Time for Footitis, sponsored by BoatBuys.ca. 10,000 boats online.
You know, it's not uncommon in the market to find a used outboard-powered boat with a motor newer than the boat itself. That's the story of this week's Footitis subject, a 1990 Sunray Express that's been repowered with an impressive 115 Johnson. Originally made in Princeville, Quebec, Sunray boats specialized in mid-size runabouts. And for being almost 20 years old, this Sunray does show its signs of age, but has held together much better than a lot of other boats in its age bracket. Aside from the repowered outboard, it's hard not to immediately notice the updated matching navy tonneau cover. Heading into the bow, you'll find storage under both of the bow cushions that's deep enough for life jackets or a small anchor. The seating is very comfortable, but a little cozy for two adults. However, it's perfect size for the kids. Behind the non-skid step is a great place for the spotter to sit with excellent visibility for water sports. For the driver, the helm is comfortable and simple with an opening side vent to help air movement. For a small boat, you don't need many gauges, so all the warning lights are housed in the updated tack that came with the motor. The rest are housed in a matte black panel that matches the throttle and wheel with the switches down to the right. On the companion side, there's a mount for a depth finder and a lockable storage compartment with plenty of space. The seating is plush gray and blue vinyl that has a bit of wear and tear but shows no signs of UV wear or major rips. The double back seating design is classic 80s and 90s, especially when folded out to the sun pad position for catching some rays. There's plenty of storage in the two-tiered gunnels, and it is a great place for tow ropes or extra lines. There's seating on each side of the outboard as well, and underneath the starboard side you'll find the fuel lines, battery, and oil tank. To port at the transom, you'll find a small reboarding ladder that leads up to the non-skid step for re-entry. You know, these Sunray Expresses are a lot of fun. They may be small, but you got the 115 powering it, plenty of seats for spotters, and with the ski pylon, water sports all day long. The 1999 Johnson 115 is a replacement of the original 90 horsepower Evinrude and is still in excellent shape for being a decade old. Aside from some small paint scratches, the outdrive and prop are like new and wouldn't need replacing or maintenance before purchase. The same is under the cowling. The 115 is a V4 design with all mechanicals in great shape and working order. Heading out for the water test, the 115 rocketed the Sunray out of the water into 20 miles per hour in 4 seconds, and I could immediately feel this was a secure and well-built boat. The hull cut out all water noise, and at a cruise of 31 miles per hour at 4,000 RPM, the helm had a sound reading of only 93 decibels. The turning was agile and very sharp. This 17-footer carved around and crossed its own wake with ease, which makes a boat like this perfect for carving in and out of a small cottage lake, especially with someone being towed behind. So far, you know, I'd really recommend this boat for the boat owner who loves sports. It's quick, it's agile, the steering's a little tight, but it's certainly 100% fun. On the water, I found this Sunray cruised nicely at 25 to 30 miles per hour, with a little trim required to really get the tight turns without cavitation. The 115 Johnson provided plenty of horsepower, and it's reassuring to know there's still lots of throttle left for when you want to put them down and speed away. You know, let's be honest here, this boat is a 90. That may raise some concerns, but with the repowered engine and even the new canvas, you can be plenty sure that you'll still have lots of years of fun on the water.